Good morning, everybody. We are closing in on Christmas, a couple more days. Looking forward to our Christmas Eve service tomorrow night, wrapping some gifts and getting our stockings hung by the chimney with care. And we're just looking forward to a great Christmas celebration here with the family on Christmas Day. And then we'll be doing a little bit of visiting throughout the Christmas season. And it's a good time, especially for teachers as we get off, students get off. And we're praying for you and everyone that you have safe travels and enjoy family and things, and just really enjoy the day. I want to continue our study in Luke. Right after the shepherds visited the baby, it says, when they saw it, this is Luke 2:17, and when they saw it, they made known the saying that had been told them concerning this child. And all who heard it wondered at what the shepherds told them. But Mary treasured all these things, pondering them in her heart. And the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all they had heard and seen as it had been told to them. So I'm thinking, here's these lowly shepherds who God visited with the angels and told them that the Christ child was born, told them where to go, and they made haste. They hurriedly went to see this child, and they glorified God with it. They didn't just keep it in their hearts. Many of us today, we say we're saved, we're believers, but we don't really share it. We're afraid sometimes, we're shy. But the shepherds, as not the big men on campus, as you say, but they were lowly in society there. But yet they went back praising God everywhere they went, telling everybody what they had heard, what they had seen. And Mary kind of just kept it all in her heart, wondering what is going to happen. This is it was one thing to be told she's going to have the Christ child and then have the baby, but now all this commotion around this baby, and she's wondering what is going to happen. There's the song, Mary, Did You Know? Well, she really didn't know everything that was going to happen until it happened in her lifetime with baby Jesus. And she had no clue, of course, of him going to a cross and being tortured and beaten and crucified. And I think that's what they meant when they said her heart would be pierced. Because as Jesus was pierced on the cross, I'm sure Mary's heart was definitely pierced as she witnessed all of that. But in the meantime, there's a lot of things going on. And we know later the wise men from the east would come, and they would bring gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, gifts fit for a king, but also fit for a burial. So, Mary had to be saying, what is all this that's going on? And as time went on, she would begin to understand and begin to see her son grow up and begin to do miracles and begin to, go out in ministry and begin to do the work of the Lord. And it must have been amazing for her. And again, all we hear of Joseph doing is being obedient, taking care of his wife, taking care of his child, and doing what God told him to do. As later on they would tell him move to Egypt and then move back to Bethlehem, all for the protection of the Christ child. So I'm asking ourselves, myself as well, what are we doing with this news? It's not about a baby now, but it's about a Savior who has come, and then a Savior who is coming to judge the world, to judge the sinners, to judge the evil in the world. Those of us who are saved, we know will be rewarded by God. We'll be taken off of this earth, or if He comes back during our time, and we'll be rewarded for what we've done for Christ. What are we doing for Christ as Christians? Are we just waiting to get to heaven? Or are we ministering? Are we living out the Great Commission, making disciples, telling everyone what we've heard, telling everyone what we've witnessed, what we've known, just like the shepherds did? As we go through, especially this season, we should be telling people what we know, what we have seen, what we have experienced with Christ, and to really, share His word and bring others closer to Christ. So as we approach Christmas, let's remember to share the word, share our experience, and tell others about Jesus. In fact, let's go tell it on a mountain and everywhere. God bless you all.